Hey folks, Ryan Osborne here with Oz Coaching. This is kind of part 2 of the series about helping you kind of improve your strength and conditioning of your back and knees and hips. So today I want to talk about the obliques. And the obliques, side abs, obviously get, I would say, for most people are fairly underdeveloped. It's not I guess an area of the body that does kind of get a big focus in people's active regime. So I'm going to show you kind of a version of a side plank. But instead of just, you think of the classic side planks or even anti-rotation exercises like pallet presses, and they're highly effective, and incorporate them if you currently do not. But it's also good to kind of allow your obliques to be in sync with things such as your hip dominant muscles like your glutes. So this is kind of a more compound side plank that you're going to actually stay from the knee, but you're going to really make it a bit more challenging in kind of allowing the core to work in sync with, like I said, your hip dominant muscle. So you're going to kind of sit yourself back. So of course, always elbow underneath your shoulders. Knees are a little bit in front, so you're kind of got a bit of 45-degree angle here. And then from there, what you're going to do is, as you drive up towards the ceiling, I'm going to push my hips towards you, but I'm also then going to kind of almost crank my I guess my pelvis, drive that top leg, so I'm constantly externally rotating, so my butt is really squeezed there, but I'm also pushing that bottom knee heavy into the floor. You can do this again for either a set duration, but I also like kind of working it within reps, so like 2 or 3 seconds, and then come back down by bringing that knee down, and then as you've seen, I'm kind of dropping my bum not only straight to the floor, but also pushing myself back, so I'm like slightly seating. So from here again, I'm just gonna drive the hips high, bring that top leg, so I'm gonna externally rotate, so you should feel both glutes, not your top glute, but literally both glutes you should feel, and then come back down. So it looks, and then back down, okay? Of course, both sides. If you're doing reps, you could do upwards of 15 reps per side. If you're going for time, 30 seconds or so per side. So again, just a good way of allowing you to get the core in sync with the glutes. And when you're talking about this series in terms of whether you don't move a lot or you are a runner or things like that, you don't just want to isolate one muscle, because that's not how we move, right? So you want to strengthen the body kind of in sync. Anyway, stay tuned for next week, part 3.